Alright, for this particular build, we have a USB 3.0 mount that came with our motherboard that we're going to actually be installing on the front side of the case. We're going to install it on the second drive bay down, so we're going to need to remove this grill from the case so that we can install it. Here's what the USB 3.0 slot looks like. This top piece here is what came with the motherboard. This side piece is what came with the case, and we've installed it by attaching screws on the inside here. See if we can get you a good shot of those. Should be able to see through there. The two screws have locked it into place. And then this is going to act just like a drive bay on the front of this. Now there is one more piece to this that we're going to need in order to install this properly that came with our case, and it's this grate that we're going to actually place over this because it's not going to cover the full length and width of our space. So we want to do this to prevent stuff from easily getting inside. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and remove this grill plate from the front. To do that, let's get the case turned. It's going to be very similar to us doing the CD-ROM. I'm just going to unscrew these. Got one more on the back side. And you want to make sure that you save these screws you're taking out because you're going to use them to put the grill plate with the hole in the middle back in after you get the drive bay secured. Alright, so put your hand inside, it'll just pop out the grill. So that's out of the way now. And then we're going to take our USB 3.0 slot and make sure you put this cable in first. The drive bay should just slide right into place. And you want to make sure that you push it far enough back to where the front of the USB 3.0 slots are flush. You can see how we've done that. And then we're going to actually secure that into place before we place our grill cover back over the front. Let's go ahead and get this turned again. Do this side first. And find the mounting holes we want to use. Let's use these back ones here. Let's tighten the screw down. One more in the front. We'll have two more to do on the other side. So let's get the case flipped around. Make sure we find our slots here. There we go. They need to be pushed down a little bit so they wind up. Get that locked down. And we have that. We got that secured. Now we need to get our plate installed. Go ahead and turn the case here so you can kind of see the front of it. Line this up. So we're going to go ahead and just take this and we're just going to place it in right over the USB slot. And then you're going to want to make sure you check on the side to make sure the holes line up. So I've actually placed this upside down. So I'm going to want to get it taken back out. so the holes match up nicely. So I have it right side up that time. Now we're going to secure those 2 screws that we took out earlier back in to this plate so it's locked down. Just find the hole, tighten it up. And we'll do one more on the back side. Tighten that down. And there we have it. We got those USB 3.0 slots installed in the front. And as you can see, it's nice and flush with the grill plate, with the cutout. And we're ready to move on to the next step.